Hello, Manchester. I'm Tyler Chase, and I'm seeking your vote to represent Ward 2 in Concord as your next state representative. If you vote at Hillside Middle School behind Derryfield Park, then I'm on your ballot. I'm a small business owner right here in Manchester, and in my free time, I volunteer for New Hampshire Liberty Alliance, one of the state's top legislative watchdog organizations. I'm a principled pro-liberty conservative. I believe the proper role of a small, limited government is the protection of life, liberty, and property. I'm a supporter of transparency and accountability, and I'm an ardent supporter of the Second Amendment and your right to self-defense. I choose to make the Granite State my home in no small part due to its low tax burden, friendliness to business and entrepreneurship, and its live free or die culture. To put it mildly, it's been troubling to watch the circus act in the legislature these last couple of years, and the constant barrage of bad bills being pushed by radical out-of-state interests. Governor Sununu has done a great job with his veto pen in keeping New Hampshire free of an income and sales tax, but he needs our help. We must restore fiscal sanity to the legislature, and in order to do so, we must elect fiscal conservatives with the fortitude to stand up and say no to these irresponsible tax and spend proposals. The state is potentially facing a major budget shortfall in the next biennium, and considering we the people were expected to tighten our belts and weather the hardships imposed by this pandemic, I don't think it's too much to ask that the state should do the same without burdening families and businesses with unnecessary taxes. And on the topic of the pandemic, I'd also like to emphasize my support for school choice and education freedom. Considering the sheer number of families who are choosing not to send their kids back to public schools this year, I think the message has been received loud and clear that parents in New Hampshire want the opportunity to choose the education model that works best for their children and their families, and not a bureaucracy that will dictate how their children are educated. In closing, I'd also like to encourage you to vote no on question 1 regarding the city charter amendment. This is a poorly conceived, thinly veiled attempt to bypass the city's tax cap and increase taxes on Manchester families. Thank you for your time, and once again, I'm Tyler Chase, and I'm running for state representative in Ward 2, and I'm asking for your support and your vote on November 3rd. Thank you, and I'll see you on Election Day.